Hello, I am T Styles, President and CEO of the Cartel Publications, and I wanted to tell you why I wrote the novel Black and Ugly. Black and Ugly, which was published by Triple Crown Publications, came to me in an idea because in our community, a lot of times we have issues with one another regarding our complexions, and we base our opinions to one another sometimes, not all the time, um, in regards to our complexions. And when I was coming up, I dealt with some issues with people in and around my life who felt some kind of way because I was darker than my sister, and just a lot of emotional baggage that comes along with judging people. So Black and Ugly storyline basically is about a young lady. Her name is Parade Knight. She's dark skinned. She has three friends. One of her friends named Sky. Sky is light skinned, beautiful, curly hair. Um, the other friend is Miss Wayne, who is a self-proclaimed girlfriend, one of the girls. And then there's Daphne Stans, who also has some issues regarding a disease she contracted, uh, which is has the ability to take her life. I'm trying not to tell you the storyline too much, but still give you what's necessary to understand why I wrote this book. But this book actually came to me like in one day. Um, I knew that if I named the book Black and Ugly, that number one, people would be offended by it, which is what I wanted. And number two, it would open up a dialogue to discuss the issues that are going on within our communities. You know, even right now, I'm a big social media freak, if you will, and even now I go to some of my younger readers' sites sometimes, and I'm disappointed to see some of the things that I see. You know, like calling each other you black ugly bitch and you this you that. It's like it's no regards at all for how we're hurting one another. So this is why I wrote the book Black and Ugly. It's an awesome book. You may purchase the book on Amazon.com, um, or you may purchase the book if you're in the Oxon Hill, Maryland, or Washington D.C. area. You may purchase this book at my bookstore, which is CartelCafeandBooks.com. So definitely support. This is why I wrote the story. It's so much drama in it. You'll love it. Um, as a matter of fact, I'm just going to read one quick page. It says, I knew I was ugly the moment my mother gave me a mirror. How could I not? Growing up, she reminded me over and over that I didn't look like her when she was younger. I don't care too much anymore because I can beat a bitch down and I dare somebody to call me ugly to my face. Everybody knows me around my way, and they know the one thing I don't tolerate is someone telling me something I already know. Hyattsville, Maryland, where I was born and raised, is not always considered the ghetto until you lift up a few rocks and look behind a couple of corners. Then you'll come face to face with what moves in the dark, because in the most remote part of town and next to a cemetery is Quincy Manor Apartments, the place I called home for 22 years. And that's my whole life. By the way, I'm Parade Knight. I'm 5 feet tall, 5 inches, dark skinned, and thick to death. I'm the one the boys sneak around with when their girlfriends act up. Well, besides Miss Wayne, and that's a whole nother story. I'm not light skinned or pretty enough to be their arm piece, but I'm soft enough to be put in their beds. I've been told that I don't give them a hard time like their girls do. I guess that's why they fucks with me. This is Black and Ugly. This is my second title. Pick up, support, and thank you so much for connecting with me on my page. Bye.